Alright guys, it is Sarah back with Glam Finds, and I'm here with my top 10 spring list that I promised you guys about a week ago. In order to do this quickly, I limited it to 10, and I'm not really going to go into detail on each of them. If I have not reviewed them, I will be posting a review in the future. In addition, I added 2 honorable mentions just because they didn't necessarily fit the spring list, but I do feel like they can be worn in spring. First is Coach for Him EDT. I think this is more of a summer fragrance, but I do think you can definitely reach for it in the spring. It's really fruity, really versatile. So that's Coach for Him EDT. And then the other one is 1 Million Lucky, which I honestly think is a pretty good dumb reach for the whole year. But I think it's a really pretty spring fragrance because it's sweet and clean at the same time. And honestly, it's becoming one of my favorite fragrances right now. So without further ado, I'm going to go in. We're going to go from 10 to 1. I think that these are going to be different for you just depending on your taste, because anything with floral notes I kind of gravitated towards the end of my list because I'm not a huge floral fan. But let me go ahead and start. Number 10 is going to be Ferrari Bright Neroli. If you enjoy Neroli, this is a really good one. It's going to give you a solid probably 8 to 10 hours. At least that's what I've gotten on my skin. It's a really appropriate spring fragrance because it's really floral and it smells pretty nice, and it's going to project pretty well off of you. So Ferrari Bright Neroli at number 10. Number 9 is going to be Guerlain Habit Rouge Low. It's kind of a more watery version of Habit Rouge. It's an EDT. I think it smells pretty good. It has, what you're really going to smell is going to be mostly the jasmine and the nutty notes. I think it's a hazelnut. I think it smells really pretty, and I think they balance each other out really well. Super unisex. By the way, every fragrance on this list is going to be very unisex to my nose, and a lot of them are even marketed unisex. I believe this is one of the ones that is marketed unisex, but I think it smells really good. You're going to get compliments, but I will say projection and longevity are not too high on this one. Again, a review of this will be coming up soon. Number 9 is going to be Armaf Derby Clubhouse Blanch. It's Armaf's take on Creed's Silver Mountain Water. I think it smells really good. It's got a really good green tea note, to my nose at least. And then it's going to be, I think it's pretty sweet. And it's got some green notes too. I don't typically love stuff with green notes, but I actually really like this one. I think it's the tea note that actually kind of balances everything out. So that is Armaf's Derby Clubhouse Blanch. Also, this is a cheaper one on this list, so if you're looking for a cheapie, this is it. Alright. 7. Let's see. Hugo Boss Infinite is my number 7. As you can tell by the huge bottle, I think this is a really great scent for probably most of the year. Since I thought it was so versatile, I'd bought an entire bottle, but I think it's really going to shine in the spring. To me, I just smelled tea, which is just like the last one. But it also smells really fresh and clean, and I feel like you can wear it day or night, and it's definitely a people pleaser. You're gonna get compliments off this. Projection is pretty decent for the first hour, but its longevity isn't as good. You can watch my review on this. I already posted one. But yeah, definitely easy, versatile, dumb reach. This one right here, and I think it's honestly easy blind buy as well. Hugo Boss Infinite. Number 6 is Rasasi Hawas For Him, the light blue one. I think this can make the spring or summer list, as a couple of these can. I think it's a really versatile fragrance, and I think it smells really good. People pleaser. I think this entire list is just going to be people pleasers. I really didn't pick anything that's incredibly unique that some people are going to dislike, because I don't really like that. But to me, this is really clean. You got citrus notes, you got floral notes. Really, there's nothing not to like on this. Super dumb reach, easy blind buy. I'm gonna do a review on this because I actually, when I bought this, I just got it a couple days ago, as you noticed from my unboxing. I think this is one that I really thought I would enjoy, but I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. So there's gonna be a review of this coming up soon. There you go, number 6 for Rasasi For Him. Now we're moving into the top 5. Next one is Rasasi Hawas For Him. And when I did the unboxing on this one, I don't think I was as impressed as I thought it was going to be, but when I wore it the rest of the day, it kind of grew on me. I kind of like this fresh, clean scent. You got fruit notes. It projects pretty well, honestly, and it lasts a long time. Even when I didn't think it was still on me, I think it was like 6 to 8 hours later, I turned and I kind of got a whiff of it. So that's a pretty sweet deal for how much I got it for. I bought this at fragrancebuy.ca for, I think, $43. I will link that down below. But yeah, number 5, Rasasi Hawas. 4, I already did a review on this one. It's going to be John Varvatos Artisan Pure. Really easy spring fragrance. You're gonna have floral notes, you're gonna have citrus notes, and you're gonna have a awesome people-pleasing fragrance. It is a Varvatos fragrance, so you're probably gonna get maybe 6 to 8 hours of longevity. I think maybe an hour and a half or 2 of projection, but honestly I don't think it's bad at all. 6 to 8 hours for me is good, but again, that's off my skin. I moisturize very well, and you should probably do the same. But either way, I think this is a great one for the spring. Varvatos Artisan Pure. Number 3, I had to add on this list, even though it is a blue fragrance and it is a very versatile fragrance and it is a easy, dumb reach, but it smells really good, and I've never not gotten compliments wearing this one. And when I don't know what to wear, I typically go for this one. I just think it will shine in the spring, and of course it's going to be Versace Dylan Blue. Really clean, good smelling blue fragrance. I don't love every blue fragrance. As I've mentioned before, I really don't like Sauvage, but I like this one a lot, and everyone that smelled it off me loves it. So if you're looking for something that's just easy, Versace Dylan Blue, number 3. Number 2 is, I think, probably, yeah, the most expensive one on this list. It's going to be Yves Saint Laurent Y EDT. I think it's an awesome, versatile fragrance, but because of that sage that it has in it, I think it's awesome in the spring. It smells really good. Yeah, it shines, and being a blue fragrance, it smells more unique than I think other blue fragrances, and you're gonna get a lot of compliments off this one. So, yep, number 2, Y EDT. And number 1. This is a recent pickup, but this is one that I've smelled a lot in the past, and I really enjoyed, so I had to pick it up. So when I found a good deal on it, I was like, okay, I have to do the spring list, and I really think that this is gonna be the top of the list. And it is YSL L'Homme Ultime. I think this one, you're gonna get a ton of rose, and you're gonna get a ton of ginger, and I think those are awesome spring notes. I think for this line, you're gonna get more projection and longevity than a lot of the other In the L'Homme lines by Yves Saint Laurent. So I think it's an awesome pickup if you really want something for spring that's going to be a little different. I mean, it's not super different, but it's going to be a little different, and people are going to like it. You're going to get compliments on this one. So that's it, number 1, YSL L'Homme Ultime. And that was my top 10 for spring list. Go ahead and comment down below if you felt like I missed one that you would have added, or if there was one on here that you don't think was a great ad. Either way, go ahead, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.